Well, good Friday evening, all my little YouTubers out there. I decided to do a little rant tonight. I was watching the news and read in my local news web channel that our mayor is trying to cut out $2 million in expenditures that we're trying. He's trying to get rid of it, trying to save the city $2 million. Well, it doesn't sound like a bad deal to me. One of his plans is to cut back the recycling, still continue with it, but instead of picking up our recycling once a week, pick it up like once every 2 weeks or once every month, which is just fine. I don't see a problem with that. And another thing is the city parks, not cutting the grass as often, which, like I said, every couple of weeks, depending on the rain, which every 2-3 weeks. I usually cut my grass about every 2 weeks. I don't see a problem with that. But there are people that were on the news with the rebuttal, which is fine. Well, if he doesn't cut the grass, it'll bring more bugs and possibly snakes. And we can't take our children to the park full of bugs and snakes. Well, look, lady. Ladies, there's a few ladies out there that voice their opinion. Seems to me that if you're so worried about bugs, put some bug spray on your kid. If you're worried about chemicals, don't use chemical bug spray, but use what I use. If you can find an Avon representative someplace in this world, buy a thing, big bottles that come like 11-ounce bottles of what they call Skin So Soft. I guarantee you. And you put it in a spray bottle and you spray it. A little spray here, a little spray there on their hands, and then just rub it on them. And I guarantee you, because that's what I use on my dogs, and not a fly or a flea or a tick will stay on my dog. Because my dog's outside 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They don't get, their ears don't get chewed up. They don't get, ticks. And as far as the fleas go, well, I put garlic salt in their food. When I cook their food, I cook their food every day. They get cooked. They don't get no dry food or just plain old canned food. I sprinkle a little bit of garlic salt, cook it, put it in their food, mix it all up. And my dogs have never had fleas in their life, and they're outside 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you worry about bugs on your kid, lady, just get some Skin So Soft and put it on them. It'll keep the bugs off of them. I guarantee it. Plus, that'll make them smell good. Ain't nothing worse than a stinking kid. And then as far as this grass goes, cutting the grass, I don't see a problem with them not cutting the grass. Then they're worried about, about cutting back on the trimming of the walk paths, in the parks. Now you got these little concrete paths. Well, ain't you ever been out in the woods, but you know how to move a branch? Just move the branch out of your way. Just move it. It's not going to hurt you. Jesus Christ. And if you come across a tree limb that's a little bit low, duck. Just bend your little ass over. I've never seen such whiny damn people. And then this $2 million extra expenditure is with the football and the baseball stadium. Well, fine with me. They want to cut out on some of the trash and the police, because it's that's what it costs per year just for trash pickup and for having extra police out there. Well, if you ask me, our football team and our baseball team ain't worth the damn anyway. Get rid of them. They've been there so damn long. They ain't won. Our last time our baseball team won thing was 1985, and they won the World Series. And our football team hasn't won a Super Bowl since 1963, 64. I was 8 years old, I think, 7 or 8, 9 years old. They've been to playoffs since then, but that's sort of that. So as far as I'm concerned, get rid of both them damn teams. But anyhow, I figured I'd voice my opinion. And, I like to rant about stuff. And then they're talking about the fountains. Well, if some of the fountains need major repair, if they need major repair, they won't know till they turn them on. they won't have the money to fix them. Fine. Don't turn the fountains on at all. You can go a whole summer without. Look at all the money you'll save on the water. That water is not free. A taxpayer, the taxpayers. That's where that money comes from. Is us. Spend the money on the damn roads and on the bridges, and on the housing, on the health care. Jesus Christ. But anyhow, I just thought I'd just voice my opinion, and that's about it. And don't forget, daylight savings time. Spring forward 1 hour Saturday night before you go to bed. All right, then I'll see you all after a while. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Like my hat. Decided to put on my old hat. Ain't worn my old hat in a long time. See y'all later.